Relly B is weird. Big Lou is weird. Chef D been weird. And Prince just need to shut the fuck up. And Raz, let's get into this, child. Let's get into it. And what's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Bad Boys Texas Season 2, Episode 4. What is going on, you guys? I know that I've been sick. I'm not 100% better. I'm probably like 75% better at this particular point. So now I'm back to churning out the content. But thank you guys for all of your prayers and stuff like that, because I don't know what it is about this time of the year, but I get really, really sick around this time of the year. And I don't know. It's my sinuses act a damn fool around this time of the year. So, yes, I hate every morsel, every second of it. But, you know, it's at night. And normally, like for the last few days, I would normally be in my bed going to bed right now over the last few nights, but I have not. But tonight I got the energy. So I'm here, and I'm here to give you guys this review. Don't look forward to a Love and Marriage Transville review, because it's over. Like, I don't even care about not watching it. It's over. Like, I don't even care about missing the episode. So at this point, it's over. You might not even get no review for the reunion. It's over with for me. I'm done. So I'm just letting you know that if you were looking for one. But anyway, but we're here for this. Before we get into it, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, you know, Chasing Dallas is the LGBT web reality series that I'm following right now, and I am reviewing it with T, Jamar, Carl, Jeremy, and Tremel. Now, we normally do a pre-recorded panel, but this time we will be going live right after the show. So we'll be going live for the next 3 weeks. We'll be going live for the finale, which is this week. We'll be going live for the 2 reunion parts. Okay, so definitely. So make sure you guys tune in, because we will be going live, and I can only imagine how lit it's gonna be while we live. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this review, y'all. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna start it off with Really Be Orlando and Banga. Okay. Banga is distant, you know. Relly B feels like, you know, Banga has been very distant, and you know, Banga actually agrees that he's been distant. He doesn't know who to trust in this house. He don't really like everybody in this house, and his energy really doesn't really match everybody else's energy. So that's why he feels the way that he does. And I feel that way too with people. It's hard for me to really get to know people a lot of the times because of my energy. Like sometimes if I'm in a setting with people that I really don't know, and I gotta be around them for a specific amount of time, I'm very slow at getting to know them. So a lot of the times it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, this ain't me. But it's really like that with gay guys. You know, when it's a house full of gays and shit, I can't get with it. And with me saying that, somebody's going to take that and make it be some self-hatred type of thing. It's not. I just sincerely don't get along with other gays. I don't. Not a lot of the times anyway. You know, you see me with T, you see me with JoJo, you see me with Jamar, you see me with Maddie, you see me with Tremel and Carl all the time. You see me with House of Aaron and all of that. And then you see me with my friends outside of this YouTube space. But that's like the most you'll see me with gays. Like, I don't do well at all gay functions and stuff. I have to know you in order for me. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, gays are shady and judgmental as, okay? They will judge the fuck out of their own, but want unity, but they're not unified in their own damn community. But they get mad at a bitch like me when I say that. But it is what it is. But that's just how I feel about it. So I don't really do well in all gay settings a lot of the times, because I don't feel like I belong a lot of the times. Like, and I've said that on many videos. It's like it's a connection that's lost. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have really that connection, and I am thankful for the friends that I have here at home, and the people like Jamar and JoJo and T and Maddie and Tremel and Carl and Jeremy, people like that are really good people to me, and they have really bonded with me. I'm gonna take Jamar out of this because I've known Jamar for over 10 years now, so he's right there with, you know, with my people back at home. But I've known Josiah for 3 years now. Our relationship is established. I've known T for about 4 years now, so our relationship is established. Tramel and Carl have been around me for 2 years now, so our relationship is established. So me and Jeremy are still building a relationship at this point, and Kane has been around too for a long time. So I'm thankful for those people because it's pretty clear in all like in gay settings, it just doesn't really work out for me that much. It's very surprising when it does, but this is probably why I get the hate that I get. Anyway, let's move on to they were talking about the strip club, and I don't know. This shit annoys me when they sit up here. Oh, we were so lit last night. We were so lit when they be talking about going to the clubs and stuff. I'd be like, yeah, like y'all ain't never been to no damn club before. But then it may be because I'm just not a club ass bitch anyway, so that's probably why I feel like that. But I be like, they be acting like they was so like. I feel like Zeus be making them, talk about this club stuff and make it bigger than what it is. Because I'd be like, y'all had a good time, okay, but oh, okay, whatever. Banga still wants to fight Big Lou. He feel like he didn't do his big one. And if you really want to be honest, he really didn't do his big one, but he did not get his ass kicked the way that people are trying to make it seem. I don't feel like he got his ass kicked the way they try to make it seem. I feel like he just wasn't lucky in that particular fight. I have been in fights where I lost. I've been in fights where I've won. And I've been in fights where I was jumped. And I've been in a fight where neither one of us won. We just didn't do our big ones. It was just that it just was what it was. The reason why I feel like Banga didn't get his due diligence in that fight, because I feel like he really would have kicked Big Lou ass if it wasn't for security breaking it up every 4 seconds. That's number one. Number two, Chef D and his chicklet ass teeth jumping in, pulling his hair. And for him to be so big in body and teeth, for him to be so big, he always want to jump somebody. I don't respect a jumper bitch. I've been jumped. So I don't respect the jumper hoe at all. I don't. If you got to jump, you a weak ass bitch, in my opinion. That's how I feel if you got to jump somebody. I'm just being honest. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. And honestly, I'm not the type of person that's gonna fight you over and over again. Once we fight, if I lost, I lost. I can take the L. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But if I won, I ain't got to keep fighting you either. I won the fight. You can take your L. We can move on. I'm not the type of, once I fight you once, I'm not gonna fight you again. Like, I'm not gonna do it no more. Like, most of the people that I fought, I did not fight them more than one time. Like, we fought and it was over with. We fought and it was over with. We ain't fighting no more. So I'm not going to fight you. But he feels like he needs to do his due diligence. But what I did see on Twitter was that Banga didn't even know that Chef D had jumped in that fight, which I'm pretty sure he did know, because I felt like if he did know, he would have been trying to get on Chef D's ass too. That's the ass he needs to really get on, because that is the queen of jumping in the fight. And I meant what I said when I said queen, because he always jumping in a fucking fight all the time. For him to be so big, he always jumping and shit. And I'm tired of the bullshit. Okay, I'm tired of it. You need to stop jumping and shit all the time. And that's on period. So after that, Mo, Carrion, and Razby, they do that same macho man bullshit. Oh, we was turned up the night before last. We were turned up. We were turned up. We ain't never seen no naked hoes and stripper outfits. We were turned the fuck up the night. We were turned up. Child. But they all feel like Banga is distant. They all feel like he distant. But y'all make him feel that way. Y'all have kind of pushed him away in a sense and made him feel like he doesn't belong. I've seen that. I see that with them. Like they all in their own little crew and crews, and they act like that man don't exist. You know what I mean? And they all took Big Lou's side and all that other stuff and kept on saying Big Lou beat Banga ass, and that was hardly an ass whooping. That wasn't even no ass whooping. To me, it wasn't. So I don't know, but they all feel like he distant and they don't want him to feel that way. So Jonathan walk in, and when Jonathan walks into Banga's room, Banga thinks that he got to fight Jonathan, but he doesn't have to fight Jonathan at all. Jonathan brings Banga a gift because he thought he wanted to make him feel good and look good when they go out. I thought that was sweet of Jonathan, and I can say that I haven't been Jonathan's biggest fan the last 3 episodes, but on this particular episode, I went back to liking Jonathan again. Even though he be giving me bully energy, and I'm gonna always call it out whenever I see fit. However, this particular episode, it reminded me of why I liked him. He gave him an outfit, and he wanted him to feel good about himself. And Banga was basically saying, I got to fight Lou one more time. I'm not happy with that fight. I got to get my lick back. And then, Jonathan was like, you really want to fight him again? He was like, I got to get my lick back. And then Jonathan was like, Big Lou was like, Jonathan was like, Banga was like, look, I got to get my lick back. We need to fight one more time. And that's it. And I'm going to get my lick back. And Jonathan was like, he all for him getting his lick back. I'm all for him getting his lick back, honestly. Because like I said, even though I'm the type of person that don't sit up and be trying to fight people and stuff. Like once I done fought you. Whether I won the battle, lost the battle, I don't care. I'm not going to fight your ass no more. That's just me. I'm not going to keep doing this. It takes too much energy to keep fighting your ass. Like too much energy that I don't really want to give your ass in the first place. And anyway, so it's just like, girl, I'm not going to keep fighting you. Like, this is gonna be a shoot one off, or that's it. Cause I don't have time. Period. So that's how I take it. And so, but Jonathan was like, but I want him to get his leg back because it wasn't no fair fight and he got jumped. So that's why I want him to get his leg back. I was all for it. And you know what, y'all? Banga is kind of handsome. I didn't see it at first when he ain't got that fucking perm in his head. When he's in his confessionals, he's actually pretty handsome. I can get him there. He is kind of like a handsome guy. Like, without that damn Rick James perm he actually a nice looking guy. So Raz B in Orlando, they discussed the vibes and the guys and how they like the vibes and the people in the house. And Jonathan and Relly come out, and Relly B says that he wants to call a house meeting because they know that Banga still want to fight Big Lou. Really be annoyed me this episode, and he's normally my favorite person on this show, but he irritated me and he was moving really weird to me. Him and Prince pissed me the fuck off, and y'all about to see why. So we get into the house meeting, and Banga let it be known, I want to fight Lou. That's just point blank period. I want to fight Lou. And so Prince was like, he already beat your ass 4 times already, and you want to fight him again? Like, what's the point? Prince was being way too aggressive for me about a situation that had nothing to fucking do with him. And I wanted Prince to shut the fuck up, okay? Like, I normally like Prince. Like, on Love and Hip Hop Miami, like, I like Prince. I didn't really have a reason to drag him too much. But he got on my nerves, okay? Shut the fuck up. Why are y'all going in on Banga because he want to fight him? Why nobody had no energy for Chef D when he jumped in the fight? I ain't seen nobody say nothing to him. But y'all want to get mad at this man because he want to get his leg back. No, let him get his fucking leg back. I don't care what none of y'all got to say. Let him get his lick back because he definitely deserved it because the fight wasn't fair at all. It wasn't fair. Chef D jumped in it and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. And then Really be trying to talk to Banga, and I'm like, Really be shut up, because it's funny to me how you want to sit up here and be a big ass hypocrite now. Let me call you out on your shit, because you really pissed me the fuck off. Because first of all, you came into the house last season trying to fight folks. Then you come in trying to fight, what's that white boy name? Dylan. Then you come in trying to fight him. You came in the house fight. You came in trying to be a bully. You came, that's why Milan fought you in the first place, because he felt like you was being a bully. So how the fuck you gonna get mad and have your damn opinion about Banga and what he want to do? Big Lou talking about, I don't want to fight you. Now you don't want to fight him. But yeah, and it's funny to me that Really B want to sit up here and take up for Big Lou. But Big Lou fought you on the first episode for no damn reason. So why the fuck are you riding his dick so hard? But you ain't said nothing to Chef D. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Chef D about him jumping people. No one's saying nothing about that. No one's saying anything about that. And why y'all not saying nothing about it is my question. Why y'all not calling that shit out? Why y'all not talking about that? Inquiring minds want to know why we ain't talking about that. Why we not talking about that? Because Chef D been jumping people. And then everybody want to gang up on Banga because he want to get his leg back. So then Big Lou and Banga, they fight. They get it on. They get it popping. They fight. After the one fight, Banga said he was done fighting. But after Banga and beat Big Lou ass, now Big Lou want to fight again. And now that he said that he was done, he only said he wanted to fight once. And he got his one off. But now that Big Lou want to fight, now everybody want to change the subject and be like, well, you said, well, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. He said he wanted one more round with him. He got his round, and that was it. Why y'all turning the rules around? And so I'm annoyed at this point because really B now coming for Banga talking about go home, go home, go home. What the fuck you need to go home for? So y'all want to send Banga home because he want to fight, but y'all ain't sending Chef D home for jumping people. Y'all not sending Jonathan home for bullying people. But yeah, y'all want to send this man home for this bullshit? No. I wasn't here for that. And I felt like really B was very weird. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up and go back to selling cars. Because you need to go somewhere and sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. Because you ain't got the sense that God gave you. At all. Where the sense resides. You only know where the money resides. You ain't got no book sense. No common fucking sense. You want to tell him to go home. Why you got so much to say and why you got so much fever? At this point, y'all ganging up on him. And it's so funny that everybody want to vote his ass out, which goes back to why he distant from you bitch ass niggas anyway, because of the way you treat him. It's okay for Chef D to jump in fights, and he don't get voted out. It's okay for Jonathan to bully bitches, but he don't get voted out. And then what make it so funny is that when y'all talk about voting him out, Jonathan shut it down, and then you bitches don't want to vote now. What about it? Why y'all don't want to vote now? Because Jonathan said so. Dick riding, dick sucking, just straight up following ass bitches that I don't respect. Y'all sitting up here talking all that shit about voting this man out, but when Jonathan stepped in, y'all were done with it. He shut it the fuck down. Which I'm glad that Jonathan did shut it the fuck down because he didn't deserve to get sent home. He didn't deserve to get sent home. So then they all get in the they get on the bus, they getting ready to go, and they talking about Raz is embarrassing them at the club. Then Big Lou was basically saying, this is a brotherhood, and I don't want you to feel like you're not a part of it. I don't want you to feel like this. And they kind of hugged it out. I'm fine with them hugging it out and getting it over with because they done fought enough. Okay, I understand that, but this ain't no brotherhood. This some bullshit. This ain't no damn brotherhood at all. So they getting ready to go to Houston. I mean, not Houston. They go to the club, which the scenes that we don't care about. They go to the club, and then after they go to the club, they're headed to Austin. I'm sorry, Austin. I'm just keep on saying Houston because I'm supposed to be going there next month. They go to Austin, and where they headed to Austin, and then they were like, somebody said I ain't never really been to Austin, and then Jonathan said the last time I went to Austin, I had to whoop somebody's ass. And so the vibe is off. And then that's when Orlando called Raz B out for informing him about some drama between Prince and Chef D. So then Chef D addresses the drama, and then everybody starts talking about Raz being messy. So Raz B was basically saying that it was all over. No, Chef D was talking about it was about a bottle that Carry-On did not pay for, which Carry-On said that he did have his ones. He said that Prince walked out on not paying, so it became that type of thing. He addressed it. Next thing you know, Chef D got up and started yelling and, doing what he normally fucking do. And he jumped somebody off guard. I don't know if it was Razby or was it Carry-On, but I think it was Razby. Because I think in the previews, he was telling Orlando, I'm trying to warn you to stay out of the shit. And then now I'm getting hit for warning you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Chef D is a chop. But he been a chop since the season started. Chef D is a chop. Really B is a chop. Prince is annoying. Mo is just there. Banga is a favorite. Orlando was a favorite too. Raspy, I don't really know where he's staying with me. Who else? Jonathan is here with me right now. you know, I can let him live for this particular review. So Jonathan is here. Um, who else is on this show? Carry On is just there, and I love me some Carry On, but he's just there. Um, I think that's about it. I think that's it. But y'all, that's pretty much all I got. So, with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scattered by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Now, if you want me to follow you, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.